A 1 and a 2.
Welcome back, everybody, to our 7th episode of our Union campaign. A lot of things are happening now. We're starting to move into Tennessee, and we're about to have some pretty big fights. This episode is probably going to be a little bit on the shorter side since I have to leave a bit early. But the next episode, I'm thinking we're going to have another one of those grand strategic planning phases with the big map. And then maybe another prologue. Sorry, I had to mute there for a second. All right, so in the west, we are about to take Fort Donelson. Finally, we pushed out Crittenden's Army of the Eastern Tennessee. I'm a little bit nervous because Polk's army is moving up, and we also have Bragg and Witter's moving up as well. So. A little bit nervous. I could send Pope in, but I sort of don't want to use these troops right away. If we can, we're going to have to maybe use foot to take Fort Donelson. But it's alright. I'm thinking as soon as we got Buell supplied up here, we're going to move him in to push him out. And maybe assist Grant. Over in the east, I think we're gonna have a battle coming up here soon because we got movement all over the front, and I think they're gonna try and push us out of Alexandria. So that's probably gonna be very, very soon. So let's unpause here and see what happens. Yeah, they're moving up, and it's a battle. Okay. The odds are not really in my favor, but I can deal with these odds. I have the advantage in artillery and cavalry, just not infantry. But I think we can do this. It's probably going to be a defensive battle. I'll see you on the battlefield then. All right, we are at the battlefield. Probably going to call this one Battle of Warrenton Turnpike or Grigsby's Farm, but we have an objective right here. Yeah, Warrenton Turnpike. So we're gonna set up around these fences and dig in as much as we can. I am using parapets for this because I feel like if the AI pushes on your capital, you're allowed to use trenches. The same goes for if I push on their capital. I think they should be allowed to use trenches. So let's set up some trenches maybe here. Alright, that's all the trench lines we can get. That's fine. That's fine. I can work with that. It's okay. We got the number advantage in the beginning, so they're just gonna have to deploy their forces. I'm thinking we'll set up keys facing this road. Morell can be in the forest to support his flank. McCall in the center. William Smith here in the center as well, and then Franklin will have to take the trench line. Oh, we get the 2nd USS sharpshooters. That's good. All right, so I'm gonna set up a defensive line here, and I'll come back to you. All right, we are back, and we're gonna unpause here, and let's see how it plays out. I'm thinking this battle is gonna be. I mean, we're talking a battle where we have. What, almost the same size as Gettysburg? It's a little bit too much, but I think, seeing as we're still early war, I don't think a lot of these troops are going to be engaged, and I don't think they're going to be fighting for very long, so yeah. It's better to just look at this as a meeting engagement, sort of like a skirmish. Although it's going to be definitely a lot more bloodier than a skirmish. Yeah. Let's. I'm going to speed things up here, and I'll cut back to you when we see. Oh, never mind. We already have enemy movement. Lawton's brigade crossing the stone bridge, and here comes Joe Johnston. They have higher morale than me, I just noticed. They're gonna have the number superiority here soon. I don't know, it might push into 2 days. A 2-day affair. We'll see. Weiss's Legion. I got the PA reserves here in the center, occupying the objective. Let's speed things up a little bit more. They're already thinking about running from that artillery. Maybe we can persuade them to take off. Jackson arrives. I think we're about to fire a volley here soon. We can get the second U.S. sharpshooters to wheel. All right, here we go. They're making a push for the trench line. Mow them down, boys. And Kearney is feuding with Franklin. That's great. Alcorn, Phillips Legion is here. Fagan, Gardner. Just hold the line. Got the 1st New Jersey here in case one of the brigades break, though I doubt it. I can just plug the line with the 1st New Jersey. They're just probing me right now. Screening with their cavalry. Why is this brigade not firing? Nor this one. Fire. Finally. There you go. These guys are gonna run pretty soon, I think. That's just tremendous casualties. But they're moving in a big brigade here. I mean, if this... Yeah, run. You're getting wiped. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the cavalry. Oh. Jesus. think if I can drive them off the field before this becomes even bloodier, that might be for the best. So I might play this aggressively instead of just staying in my defenses. But I have a pretty good line of defense. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe if I can take this fence line here. Let's do it. I'm gonna order a charge right here. Okay, I'm back. I had to pause there for a second. Alright. They're still just coming at us. Line after line. And here we go. Stockton and Kearney. Pushing up. There we go. Keep charging. Go for it. Come on. You gotta run. Charge the tree line. Come on. Oh fuck. Just shoot. Just shoot. Oh, this is bad. Maybe Stockton can have a better chance at getting them. It's this fallback maneuver right now that they're doing. Yeah, Kearney's gonna break her. If he doesn't rotate his brigade. Come on. Come on. Charge again. There we go, Stockton. Used to momentum. Come on. There you go. I'm breaking, finally. So did Kearney. I think Kearney's gonna get a bad rep after this one. But I mean, he had to take the brunt of the fire while the rest of the brigades flanked around, so I don't really blame him. I did give him a pretty, not suicidal, but I did give him a hard order to execute. But that's a rout. So just stay in melee. What's going on this flank? Right, let's pull this flanking maneuver that I planned from the beginning. Pull another charge here. No. Warren, you just fire on him. Fire. Let's pull the brigades back on the right flank. That's it. Keep charging. They're breaking. There you go. Sedgwick leading the charge. It's a chain route. Right now, we're on the offensive, so we're gonna keep pushing. Keep pushing up. Fire on them. That's it. Good job. Take the battery if you can. Yeah, they're getting pretty tired now. But we gotta push our momentum if we don't want Jackson to join in. He's gonna get here any second. You see their numbers are already inflating. 54,000. At least that's what the intelligence tells us. But could be more than that. Granger charging the battery. There you go. Take it. Take it. I think it's wiped. That battery's as good as gone. There goes Ripley's brigade. Alright, let's reform the line. Let's just push the advantage. Nah. Keep these guys in reserve. Alright, let's have a quick overview here. Alright, they're fleeing the field. But I sort of want to press the advantage that we have and maybe go on the offensive. But I feel like if we do, we might run into a brick wall of Confederates further up the road here. My reinforcements aren't going to arrive until 5 hours. And 2 hours. Okay. I don't know why McClellan's taking so long. But it's a typical McClellan thing, I guess. Yeah, just chase them. Look at those officers. Oh my god. It's because this is the last brigade, I think, of the entire force. Don't have any vision on them in the corn. And there goes Cutler. Okay. Well, that's alright. Let's just reform the line. Kearney's back? Yeah. Then let's push up. Alright, let's keep this brigade from reforming. Let's get it. Charge it if you can. There you go. Come on. There you go. Excellent job. Stockton has really didn't, I don't know. It's done a good job, this battle. Alright. Let's see. Mansfield's arriving. I really don't want this to turn into a 2-day affair, but alas, I feel like we're approaching that deadline. But it's not even the afternoon yet. Maybe they'll run here soon. All right, let's push the advantage here. I don't care. They can. Hopefully, this is not a terrible mistake by me, but I'm hoping that we can finish this battle. Come on, get this brigade out of here. He's doing some sort of rear guard action right now. Just charge it down. Well, Kearney, at least Kearney is fast. I'm gonna give him that. What's happening here? Get those guys out of here too. What happened to this cavalry? Was it this brigade that was shooting at him? Ah, come on, just get him. Get him out of here. Keep charging them. There we go. They surrendered. Awesome job. Great job. That's what I'm talking about. Let's Richie McCulloch here. Let's get his brigade too. Alright, I'm back. McClellan is arriving. And we're going into the afternoon now, which is not really what I wanted, but what can I do? Gonna move some of Mansfield's troops up. Alright, so that's all we got right now. But I think the numbers here are gonna turn into my favor soon. But, I mean, they have 80,000 troops out there somewhere. So I'm a little bit scared of what is lurking beyond. But, we're gonna keep pushing up and set up some sort of defensive position around Henry Hill. Okay, we're back. I just saw the Stonewall Brigade, so they are moving in around Sudley Church. Good news is I got some of McClellan's divisions in the field now, so I'm going to send those up to reinforce. Bad news is they're coming right for me down the road and through Matthew Hill. So we're going to have a fight going on here soon. I'll get back to you. Alright, I'm back. It appears they're setting up a line running through these fences here. I have a lot of reinforcements coming from the rear, as you can see, but the question is if they're going to make it in time. I'm also sending up the batteries from the divisions up to their respective divisions. And they seem to be setting up some sort of artillery line right here. The worst thing of this is that we're going into the second day here soon, and I can imagine this is going to get a lot more bloody. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I set up my line here, but they are completely unsupported from artillery. So we have to send that artillery up to support them. Well, we just had a brigade break from artillery fire. That's great. I'm just going to try and counter this artillery with skirmishers. That's pretty much all I can do right now. From the looks of things, they have pulled troops from Kentucky over to Virginia. Got the Orphan Brigade here. We got Mountain, and oh, they're just pounding me with their artillery. But the batteries are arriving now, so let's see if we can put them to use. Alright. Looks like our advantage is dropping as they're rallying their troops. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Not much we can do now, but just wait until they launch an offensive. The best thing we can really do is just getting up as much of our artillery as possible. But it's gonna take a while. Maybe set up like a battery here. Oh, what's this guy doing? Well, that's a free kill for us. Mow him down. That's the end of the day. Alright. This is both good and bad. Maybe if I'm gonna have to think about this one. I'll get back to you when I got a plan. Alright, we're back. This is what our lines look like. It's very clumped up, but I feel like when we have these reserve divisions, we can just, if they attack, we can just push them out. And that's what I'm hoping. I just want to break their army as fast as possible. Don't really want this to be bloodier than it has to be. I got these two divisions in reserve. Got this division in reserve. Got some cavalry in reserve, and the regulars are right here. And then everything else is just lined up around this defensive line. Let's see what they do. They might just move their entire force somewhere else, because they're going to redeploy just like I did. Let's hope all goes well. Okay. This looks okay. It's the second battle. I guess now you could consider this to be the second Bull Run, but I don't know. We'll see what I call it. We will see. But as you can also see, we are experiencing a lot more lag now because we got 160,000 troops on the battlefield. 80,000 on both sides. We're just gonna hold. We're just gonna hold. Hold the objective. Well, not the objective, but you know what I mean. We're gonna fill up these lines where any hole might emerge. Yeah, their troops are still arriving. I don't know why they didn't just redeploy. But the fact that we have around almost 300 guns all shooting at the enemy, that should do something to their morale, I think. Yeah, this is... You might as well just call this a second Bull Run. The casualties are getting pretty high. Oh, we got some movement here on the far left flank. Clark's brigade. We'll have the regulars deal with that. I love battles where you got this entire front going on and there's little mini battles on each sort of flank. And everywhere you go, you could just find a completely different situation. I love stuff like that. But it does look like our center flank is breaking. Our center is breaking. I'm going to plug it with Heinzelman's division. And they are pushing now with the Stonewall Brigade on the right flank. Alright, we're gonna cut here. I'm gonna turn down the graphics a little bit. Alright. That should do it. We're a little bit better on the frame rate. A little bit worse for the eyes, but it's what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, they're bringing up their guns now. As you can see, that's a lot of guns. Yeah, look. Oh my god. Heinzelman's gonna have to hurry. And if this battle doesn't end in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna have to pause and break this up into 2 parts. I gotta... Oh, you know what? I could... We'll see what I do. But, yeah. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Oh, man. What's that? That's the, Weiss's Legion? No? Oh, it used to be. It used to be. Oh man, the lag is really getting bad now. Gonna have to use the paper map a little bit more. What's going on over here? Let's have a look. They're falling back. But they are sending in more troops on this flank. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut it here. I will either keep playing from this point, or I will save and then come back. But yeah, I'll catch you later. Okay, I am back. A little bit drunk, but we're gonna finish this battle and then probably split this episode into 2 parts. But yep, here we go. This is definitely gonna be on the scale of the second bull run with these casualties we got right now. I didn't expect a battle like this, but I guess we still got some balancing to do. Just keep the fire up. Heinzelman is moving in to fill the gap. This is the 1st Brigade of Heinzelman's division. Oh, and this battery right here. 1st U.S. Company I. They are blasting the canister. Still a little bit laggy as well, but what can you do? Speaking of which, 1 second. Alright, we're back. I just closed a couple of programs running in the background. But what makes me curious is the fact that they have about the same amount of men as we do, and still they're nowhere to be seen. It's like they're in the background. I don't know where they are. This brigade finally broke. And so did the 17th US, but that's okay. Just move them up. We got another brigade right here. Under Cock. Got the Washington artillery right here. It looks like this is a 10-pounder. I got some 12-pounder Napoleons. Mainly looks like 12-pounders and 10-pounder Parrots. But we are taking a lot of fire. F.J. Porter is wounded. Oh no. He's quite a good officer. I don't want to lose him. Oh yeah, I moved the our far right flank to try and move up towards this creek. But they have troops waiting for us here. We're gonna see. I might cross Sudley Springs, but I'm not sure yet. We gotta be up, yeah. 10,000 casualties total. And looks like we got fog. Yep. Starting to get foggy, so Ackery's gonna suffer. But it really, right now, it really is the battle for the center of this battlefield. We got brigades, artillery brigades breaking everywhere. Wait, why is Sickles leading this? Ah, I'm stupid. It's a detachment. They have a lot of stuff here on the right flank. There's... It's a little bit too early, I feel, for a battle this size, but at the same time, it's not implausible. The only reason why both sides of the war during the autumn and winter of '61 didn't really do anything was because they were too... what's the word? Cautious? But you did have people like Beauregard who did tell the Confederates to move on Washington right after First Bull Run, so I don't think this is too implausible of a scenario to have a big battle. But this is definitely like... it's like Shiloh happened in the East, basically. But I think it's going to get worse than Shiloh. It depends. We are leaning towards victory here, but I sure could use them to break a little bit quicker. Gonna have the cavalry command here on our left flank move up. And we got Cook here. I could have him advance. They have a lot of stuff they're bringing up now. It's becoming pretty deadly. But we're at 8 a.m. If this is going to keep going, I could imagine that we're going to get into the at least 15,000 casualties. And that's a lot of casualties, so... Second U.S. sharpshooter is low on ammo. There really isn't much we can do. Oh my god, look at this. Way back here, you got even more reserves just waiting. Getty, wounded. Got Hampton's Legion coming up here. That's another like 2,000 men. I do apologize for the lag. I swear I have a good PC. It's just when battles get this large, it just breaks down. We're now in about 12,000 casualties. Almost 13,000. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen, but what can you do? We're just gonna have to pull some kind of maneuver here. Maybe cross over here with the 10th Legion and Sumner's division. Or we might just have to send in the reserves. Yeah, we got a lot of lag going on right now. There's not much we can do, really. There goes Couch Brigade, 500 casualties. Texas Brigade. Well, they all just routed here, which is good for us. We're approaching 15,000 casualties. I just need to scramble more reserves, really. There goes Hatch. Yeah, this is it's an awful battle, really. And they are going into the center, and I really don't have any more reserves to send in. It's Smith's division, but I'm already sending him over here. Hooker, I'm sending in as well. I guess I could send Hancock to try and pull the center. But here, like they are dedicating everything now. This is where all their troops are. Before I was asking where's the troops, but it's quite clear where they are now. They are just going at the center. Can we get this brigade off our left flank, please? Who's this? Heinzelman. That's another division commander. Who's this? Bridges. I mean, if we win this battle, it's a strategic victory for us, as well as tactical. If we lose the battle, it's a tactical victory and a strategic defeat. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what this is going to do to the war if we lose. Yeah, we're like at 1,500 casualties now, so. Yep. We're at 2-to-1 casualties, but something's got to give here. Someone's going to have to break. The lag is just unbearable. Give me a second, see if we can do something about that. Alright, we're back. Maybe that did something. Hopefully. Oh, they got parapets back here? Huh. Yeah, our center is completely collapsing. Who do you belong to? It's J. Porter. The victory bar is telling me that we're gonna have a conclusion here soon. There's a lot of them. There's too many. Can we get some sort of... We got the Holcomb Legion here now? At least part of it. Now let's keep pushing. Keep pushing. Come on, dismount. Get rid of this brigade. We're at about 16,000 casualties now. What is this guy doing? Morell? Retreat. Our entire center is pretty much broken. Now it's just the artillery that's completely undefended. Yeah, if I don't call this battle the second Bull Run, I don't know. It's gotta be the second Bull Run. I'm just ordering an all-out attack. I feel like we have the momentum to break them right now. Our morale is higher. We have the objective. They have more routes than us. They're just not letting up right now. But our center is completely broken, and all this artillery is just vulnerable right now. Though I don't think they're gonna charge into canister, but it's still... we have to do something to hold them back. Oh man, that's a lot of brigades. Yeah, this is the force we engaged with in the beginning. They've completely rallied back. But I think they're gonna have a chain route here soon. We're approaching the critical point. Come on. Just cross Sudley Springs and we can get this done. Alright, let's start our push. We got this. Come on. The cavalry's really trying their best here. The fog doesn't help either. Hopefully this is going to keep them from trying to attack Washington again. I mean, this is the majority of their eastern forces all converging on Alexandria. The victory counter just went down. I don't like that. There we go. Okay, it's going up again. Maybe we can do some sort of flank and maneuver here. Right, we've crossed Sudley Springs. Parts of the 1st Mounted New York. Just moving up to flank them. Oh, we got a bunch of Confederate brigades withdrawing now. They've just left the battlefield. It's brutal out here. It really is. Please, when the cavalry's attacking, please dismount. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. They gotta give here. Come on. We're almost in the deep blue. The deep blue. Come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So while our center collapsed, we still have our left and right flanks that are making the moves. And they're not... Most of their force is on our right flank. And they're just not pushing their momentum. And they're not pushing their momentum in the center either. Which is where they had their big breakthrough. But they just didn't do anything about it. Dismount, please. I think they're retreating. It looks like they're retreating. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely falling back. Alright, battle's ours. But that, oh my god, it's like 20,000 casualties almost. That was a bloody, bloody battle. Close to Antietam in casualties. Well, close to Antietam. 3,000 or something like that away from Antietam. I'm not thrilled to look at the officer lost report. Let's speed things up a little bit here. There we go. Retreated. And here we go. Let's look. Alright. We lost about the exact same amount of guns, but they lost more technically, and percentage-wise. Around the same, actually. Oh, that's strange. From these numbers, it kind of looks like we lost about equal. But then you look at it, and you got 12,000 versus 7,000. I'm guessing a lot of these men are artillery crewmen, maybe. Oh yeah, and then there was the capture brigade of infantry we did get. So, if you account for the capture brigade, we are about equal. Right. Quit the battlefield. Look at who got famous. Maybe who got defamed. Federal minor victory. Yep. That's okay. I'm thinking with these casualties, it's gonna put them out of commission for maybe 3 months. Muhlenberg and Brooks. Gotta say, I don't know who Brooks is referring to. Alright, I'll catch you on the campaign screen. Alright, we're back. Looks like Bonham lost face. That's good for us. Muhlenberg, he's an artillery officer, I think. Let's have a look here. They lost Elsie. Okay. That's about it. Wow. That's almost 3,000 killed on both sides total. A lot of missing on both sides, but they had more missing than us. We captured a lot of weapons, and yeah. Alright, that's gonna put us in position to maybe make a move in the east now that they are out of steam. Maybe move back to Winchester, I think. Oh yeah. Let's have a look at our officer loss report. So, Fitz J. Porter, Heinzelman, Matthews, Bridges, Getty, and Hatch. I'm gonna replace these commanders, and then I'll get back to... Okay, we are back. We're just gonna get these guys out of the way. unpause here and see what's happening. We are approaching November now, and okay, Foot is coming down. Let's give him balloon barge. Because things are not looking good with the siege. I'm thinking if we send down Foot, I'm not sure if he can assist while the siege is going on. But Buell supplies are almost at 100%, so we're just gonna send him in. What's going on here? Okay. Right, yeah, I did tell him to go to Winchester. I didn't know I was gonna initiate a battle, but ought to resolve it, I guess. Hopefully these guys aren't gonna... No, good. Alright. Okay. So, Buell, you're almost at 100% supplies. We're just gonna send you down to assist with the siege. Once we got the forts, we can think about other stuff. But what worries me is the reinforcements they're sending up from the south here. That's around 10,000. And with Polk and Crittenden, that's around 30,000, so... It does worry me a little bit. We're almost at Fort Hatteras here with Cadwallader. Want to open up a a new front, as fast as possible here. Try and take the fort, maybe. Give you amphibious landings. And you know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. Try and get Fort Macon. Let's look at the battle here with Banks. It's pretty even so far. Let's just have them keep going at each other. That's a lot of casualties, though. But I would think, since they have like 6,000, versus our almost 20,000. No, literally 20,000. They should be running here soon. So, let's just keep the battle going. Fort Henry besieged? Ah, Polk got here. Are you serious? But Buell's here too, so send in Buell. And hopefully we can just get these guys to run away. What's this? Apparently we had a victory at Fort Macon, right? Okay. Yeah, he's not supplied here, so we're gonna have to build a supply depot. Come on. Let me build one. Where? There we go. Okay. And the battle here, we're at 2,000 casualties. Okay. I'm thinking in the next 2 months, somewhere around the new year, we're gonna have to get the army reorg. Because this is not holding up as it is right now. Yeah, they're at Corinth now. Can we please... Oh, man. Really? Come on. Can we do something about this? Yeah. Get the assault going, and then we can get Polk's troops to fall back, maybe. We're gonna have to move Foot's fleet. Okay, victory at Winchester. Awesome. Let's quickly just have a look. Actually, I'll come back to you. I just gotta look through the officer losses. All right, we're back. It doesn't look like there was any losses there, so. But we have lost around 4,000 men for Banks's army. And yeah, we are, I think, below 80,000 men now in the east at Washington. So something to look out for, I think. Let's look at the Fort Macon siege. It's going well. Well, I say that, but we have taken a lot of hits. Maybe I was a little bit too optimistic with this. Send in some more help. There we go. Hopefully that will... Well, I could send the monitor, but I don't know. Nah. They should be able to deal with it on their own. What's going on here? Is it smoke? Ice? Oh, it's just the game bugging out. I see. Oh well. That's fine. Just get the fort. That's all I'm asking for. Get the fort. Now we're in November. Disaster, Fort Henry, whatever. And now he's gonna be at Fort Donelson? Polk? See, I'm so unsure about... Oh, so Grant, okay. And this is a little bit bullshit. This is... Generally, things like this bothers me with the game. So because they treated those sieges independently, it also means that Grant, for some reason now, is gonna have to retreat. Okay, whatever. Buell will deal with it on his own. And then instead, we're just gonna... Oh, but now he's losing. Ah, you see, this is the stuff that makes you really mad about the game, you know? This is the stuff that drives you to stop playing. But it's okay. We are gonna redo this, right? We're not gonna get it entirely historical like I wanted it to be. So instead, I'm just gonna have to move the troops that I didn't want to move to Grant, and we're gonna play to win this time. Where is he? There he is. Okay. 4th Division, 5th Division, 6th Division, and have some cavalry reserves. Okay. Okay, Grant. Now you got 30,000 under you. You gotta do something. Get ambulance corps. Now they're over here in Memphis. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna drive me mad. All right, foot. Hang on. Move in when we're gonna have to redo this again, but that's fine. It happens, whatever. I'm not gonna be too upset about it. Let's upgrade Camp Chase and parole the prisoners for now. I can't be bothered. Yeah. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Alright, I'll come back to you when something happens. And we're back. Alright, so it's going to be another battle here against Polk's army. But hopefully, if we can get him out of the way, we can get the forts. Or I'll just leave the forts to the Navy while I move the armies south and have them deal with all this bullshit. Pardon my language. Yeah, I'll see you at the battlefield. All right, we're at the battlefield. We have like a 2-to-1 advantage, so I'm not going to defend, even though the game gives me the option to. I'm just going to go right for it. So, oh, well, wouldn't you know, there they are. Okay. Well, let's just have a good look at what they have. Yeah, it's about what I would expect. Alright, let's not cheese it anymore. Let's just pull back. But I think at this distance we can attack safely. Alright, let's go. So this is just, for me, this battle, I want it over as quick as possible. So I'm just gonna assault the entire line forward. And these guys have already seen combat at Bowling Green, I think. And Shelbyville. So they should be fine. Alright, they're attacking along this center. At least they're not spreading out their troops. The AI isn't too stupid sometimes. Wait, here we go. Come on. Shoot them down. Right, I got it, like, all my units are over on the right flank, I just noticed. I'm gonna have them... Because, if you think about it, they are kind of using a defeat in detail attack here, so... If I want to win this, I have to move all the troops into the center. Or even flank their left. Come on, 12th LA. Surrender. No? It doesn't matter. But they... Look at this. This guy is gonna get... Yeah, Brazil is gonna get blasted in the face if you don't do something about it. Gotta move the flank up. We are losing the center. Keep going. Keep going. Gotta keep moving. Alright, our flank seems to finally be closing in on them. But it's taken a while to get there. Even though I ordered them to double time it, it's taken a bit too long. The cavalry here is really what saved the day. But they are taking a lot of losses. And hopefully we can break them in some sort of charge here. So that's what we're gonna do. Casualties, and it looks like they're gonna chain route here. So we just gotta push the advantage as much as we can. Right, charge into them. Go, 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 go. Nice. It doesn't matter if we route, but it looks like we won the melee. There we go. Victory's ours. Brigade surrendered. Nice. Those are Arkansas men under Tapan, so as long as they lose more and more people from Arkansas, the better. They won't be able to reinforce those brigades. We got a lot of wounded officers of this battle, considering the size of the battle. We got like 3, 4 wounded. But we are definitely pushing the advantage here. Look, wow. The 13th US. They are just running from the field. It's a major victory. We haven't one of those. I don't think we've had a major victory, have we? Well, Buell really did a number on them, so good job, Buell. Probably gonna keep him around a little bit longer than I thought I would. There we go. And the battle is over. They lost all of their guns. Nice. And all around, I'd say we almost had 5 fashion casualties in this battle. But I don't think we're going to have that many killed. But remains to be seen. We'll see. Let's see if we get any defamed or famous people out of this. Okay, Barnett, cool. He's one of the AOM officers we added. And Doolittle. I mean, yeah, he basically was the first one to get shot in his entire brigade, so... yeah. I'll see you on the campaign screen. Alright, we are back. Let's see. They lost Chatham. Wow, that's like one of their best Western officers. So, I mean, they've lost Early, they've lost Chatham, they've lost a lot of good officers so far. I think we're getting close to the end of the episode. We've been pushing this episode a bit too far, but we'll see how I'm going to edit this, and we'll see how I choose to do it. But, yeah. We've had 2 major battles, one a lot bigger than the one we just had. But a lot of things happened in this episode. So I think in the next episode we're going to have a lot more planning, a lot more production value in terms of the story so far. But as soon as we have dealt with this Western situation, very messy, then we're going to move on Nashville, drive them out, and try and just seize as much of Tennessee as we can. Yes, I think that's it. As always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to our patrons. John M., Alexbond, Adam F., Scotty, Mike D., and Brady R. Thank you so much for watching, and take care, everybody.